So this is a pretty tough, high intensity interval training session. It's a slight variation on the Sparta routine. First exercise up is goblet squats. So holding a kettlebell of appropriate weight and doing as deep a squat as you can manage. I'm doing 30 seconds on and 15 seconds off, but obviously you can change those timings to suit your level. This is set 5 of 5, so you can see I'm working pretty hard, sweating pretty hard. It's a tough session on a hot day. So very quick turnover and into the second exercise, which is mountain climbers. So starting from the plank position and bringing alternate knees as far forward as you can manage, and going as fast as you can cope with. 30 seconds, so you can work pretty much flat out. Or if it's too hard, you can just bring them up much slower. Coughing pretty hard by this point. Pushing off, checking on the time, obviously getting a bit desperate there. Time's up. Exercise 3 is an upper body exercise. It's bent over rows. Just trying to keep moving in that rest period. Bend over as far as comfortable and then driving the elbows upwards. I'm using 10 kilogram weights for this, so you can use different weights depending on your ability. Just turning sideways to show your sideways position. So I'm just trying to keep the back locked out, core locked out, breathing going, breathing out with every exertion, trying to bring those elbows as high as possible. Working hard, end of that exercise. Now I've changed the order of these exercises slightly because I find that the traditional order for the Spartan workout is just too much heavy quads work, and just the burnout in the quads is so great I can't finish some of the exercise. So we're moving into split lunges. So it takes a bit of balance, or a bit of a wobble there. Just trying to alternate backwards and forwards and trying to get that reverse knee as low down possible. There's a side view. This one, if you've not done them before, does make you really sore for a few days afterwards if you're not doing them regularly. So if this is the first time you're doing this workout, expect to be pretty sore for the next few days in the hip and groin region. Picking up my weights again. And we're moving into a press up into a T. So you've got press up, which works the chest and tries, and then you've got moving into a T stance with the weight going up, which is great for the core and the obliques. I use a 7.5 kilo or a 10 kilo weight for this, depending on how I'm feeling and which set I'm on. Working hard. Swapping over weights. I've gone to a heavier weight now, I think 10, or you can go even heavier. This is a side weight. It's a shoulder press. So actually I've probably gone lower actually, because I find the 10 kilos for 30 seconds pretty tough. Trying to work the legs as well, so trying to give a little dip, driving it up with the legs, finishing with the arms. Feeling it pretty bad now. Set 5. It's a hard session, this. One more. You can see it alternates pretty well between upper and lower exercises. Gone for a slightly heavier weight, and now I'm going to try and do sideways squats. Trying to keep head and shoulders as high as I can rather than bending downwards, but not great form here, I'm afraid. Best I can manage though. Here are sideways on, wide step, Need to get my bum lower if I can. Trying to get your bum down low and keep your shoulders up. Okay, kettlebell, and we're doing kettlebell swings. That's I think that's the 20 kilo kettlebell, so it's pretty tough with one arm. I'm trying to get it working from the legs, so again, bum down and trying to snap up, get the quads working. And it's also core work because you've got the weighted on one side, so it's really good for the obliques, and also shoulder, getting that swing going. Hard work. The sideways view. It's 30 seconds, so I try and do 15 seconds with one arm, 15 seconds with the other. Dumbbell rows from a plank position. So there's work in the shoulders, there's work in the back, and then it's working your core as well. The harder you want to make it, the closer your feet go together, and try not to swivel, try not to move your hips around. You can try and keep your core straight as you can. I can see a little bit of movement there from me. If you have your feet wide apart, it makes it a lot easier for the core. The closer your feet are together, harder it is to maintain that position. This is the last exercise, and it's a lunge with a twist. So hold the dumbbell up nice and high, a deeper lunge as you can manage, and a full twist. So the lunge is working the legs, the twist is working the obliques, and lots of core involved because of trying to keep your balance in those positions. And that's the beauty of this session, is that there's so many exercises here which integrate some big muscle groups and also some core. 5 sets of this. That's a really tough workout. Thank you for watching.